Technology be getting on my nerves. Hey, what up, peoples? So look, I got a little secret I want to break to y'all since I am launching a new course on the Mystic Circle membership side. If y'all not in the membership, y'all about to miss out. Hold on, let me see. Ooh. Okay. I'm waiting for my laptop to boot up. Betty da da boot up. I boot up. Betty da. I just want you to boot up, please, for me, please. Lord. Okay. While that's popping off, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Hey, y'all. Hey. Sharon L, Jania, L Boogie, a blessed or blessed Felicia. Hey, everybody. I gotta give a shout out to the members first and foremost. First of all, shout out to everybody who's been rocking with me since day one. Whether you came in yesterday or when I first started, it don't matter. Thank you. I really appreciate you. Hold on. Okay, y'all, bear with me. Bear with me. Yes. Shout out to my moderators. Oh, y'all, this is about to get on my nerves because I'm not trying to be on here long. I'm really not. But I want to give y'all some informative information because I am launching, I'm currently launching the Cartomancy class on the Epic Mystics membership side. So if y'all were on my Patreon, that was $25 a month. The membership is $14.99 here. Oh shit. The membership is $14.99 here. And you're gonna get more for less if you join the Mystic membership, y'all. Give me 1 second. I love y'all so much for your patience. Thank you so. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Y'all come in. YouTube lives look different. They do. Anyway, while this is loading up, I want to give y'all the secret. While I was studying for this, putting this course together, now, if y'all have been following me, y'all know I had like a slew of information that I had on here for free before. And so my ass got smart and I took the shit off because I had a free cartomancy class that I had put up some years ago. And I thoroughly went through every card, through every suit. And I wasn't really pleased with it. I always feel like whatever I put out, I can always revamp it and make it better. Now that I got a little bit more wisdom, let me just say it like that, more maturity in the spirit, I had to go back to cartomancy, kind of rip away everything of what I thought I knew and research and reteach myself cartomancy. And let me tell y'all something. Y'all, when I tell y'all spirit be dropping stuff up on me, Holy Spirit be on me. My ancestors, my guides, shout out to the spiritual team. First and foremost, I'm dropping an introduction today on my cartomancy class. But I was given this system, and I'm going to tell y'all right now, there is nobody, I'm speaking it bold as fuck, because I know for a fact, nobody else is teaching this on YouTube or any platform, what I'm about to give you right now. I'm not talking about them teaching cartomancy. A lot of people can teach cartomancy. That's fine. You got a lot. You can find all of that. But what I'm about to drop to you right now on this page for free 99, nobody has ever broken the tarot or cartomancy down in the way that I'm getting ready to tell you. So I got this revelation, right? While I was relearning, and I do want to say relearning cartomancy. And I like to tell people, when you're learning cartomancy, try your best to throw out whatever you think you know about the tarot, because cartomancy and tarot, even though it looks the same, it's not the same. And there is a lot of similarities, but it's just not the same. You do not want to bring any kind of energies of the tarot into cartomancy until you get familiar, until that's just how I feel, until you get familiar with it all. Okay, now there are hidden spiritual laws in the minor arcana of the tarot and cartomancy. So every deck, every suit, right? There's 13 cards for each suit in cartomancy, because you're using playing cards for cartomancy. Each suit, there's 4 suits: clubs, diamonds, spades, hearts. Each suit represents a major spiritual law that if you use cartomancy correctly, you can divine which law you need to harness into to up your manifestation powers. Okay, I'll break it down. Let's talk about spades. Give me 1 second. Because I got to make this live before my members get to my ass. You hear me? All right? Give me 1 second. Okay, Epic Mystics, your introduction to cartomancy just dropped. All right, so if you want to head over there after I tell y'all these secrets on how to break down, tracking down the laws, which laws that apply to your everyday life, for you to become a manifestation machine guru, I'm going to break it down real simple on how to do it, all right? Real fast. Oh, shit. Give me 1 second. Trust me. Y'all gonna want to hear this. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so let me just tell y'all this. I don't know why this thing is giving me hell. But sometimes you just gotta roll with the punches, because this is really good information. My why doesn't want to work. Ain't that some shit? Okay. I know I just heard somebody say, oh, she's cute. Uh-huh. Oh my God. This is so ghetto as fuck. It's all right. You got to work with what you got till you can get to what you want, right? Let this be a lesson to everybody who is looking to get in this kind of industry. Things like this is going to happen. You're just going to have to know how to roll with the punches. Boom! Epic Mystics. You got your shit right there. All right. Now we can get to the meat of the matter. Okay. I've already informed them that this part was going to be the free 99 part. Everything else, you're going to have to go to the membership. So, I don't want to hear no shit. Alright? Okay, capiche. Spades. Okay? The spades suit deals with, we know the element for spades is air. If you don't know, it is what it is. I'm going to tell you. It is air, which deals with thought. Okay? So this embodies the law of attraction, because the law of attraction deals with thoughts, because eventually your thoughts becomes things. Now, one of the reasons why a lot of people have a hard time grabbing onto the law of attraction is because, and I don't know, maybe y'all can put it in the comment section or the live chat, but when we're talking about the law of attraction, or when we were doing research on the law of attraction, when you learned about the law of attraction, maybe you learned about it the way I learned about it, which it was like the end all be all law. Whatever you think, that's what you attract, or your thoughts become things, and that was it. Nobody said that that was just one law that literally added to the step part of the ladder to go higher. So you're missing all these other laws for this one law to activate. We know our thoughts becomes things, but how do these thoughts actually turn into things, right? So the spades deck is the law of attraction, right? Thoughts. All right, hold on to me. I'm gonna break it down. All right, hearts dealing with water. Emotions are feelings. So this represents the law of attraction. I'm sorry, the law of vibration. All right, the law of vibration. And that goes along with feeling, that causes the thought to be translated into a feeling, thus birthing materialization of that thought. So it literally starts the materialization of a thought. When you have the law of vibration, when you can feel it as if it's already happened, it activates what you call the God hand, or the Yod in Hebrew. All right, the destiny changer, the actual thing that takes that switches the wheel of fortune in your favor, is the Yod, the hand of destiny, or fate. All right, that lies in the law of vibration, which is water energy. Law of vibration, water energy. So this is the heart suit, right? Feeling your thoughts as if it already came to pass. So now we're turning that thought into a feeling. So you're moving from the law of attraction, a step up the ladder or step up the pyramid, to a vibration of feeling. Something that you can see yourself having before seeing it, and acting like it's already here through a feeling. So now you got the thought, which is a seed you can't see, that's planted into the 5D. That grows. Now watch this. This is a seed, which is an empty seed. It's called nothingness, which is infinite potential. Okay? It's the womb of God, which it can be anything. So this seed that you can't see is planted in your favor by the law of attraction. You give it a shake. Okay? That's the initial part of fertilization, which is the law of vibration. Then you go to the clubs, which is fire energy. This is what, now this is the, listen, this is the part, this is the law that this is the law that's really not talked about. It's called law of inspired actions. One must actively pursue one's goals, taking steps, whether big or small, toward what you seek. Now, a lot of people are like, yeah, you can't, well, that's given. How you gonna be trying to think about something you want if you ain't trying to take action to do it? But this is what is blowing me, because when law of attraction is taught, it's taught as if it's just a mental thing and that's it. No one is reiterating the laws of inspired action. Do you understand what I'm trying? Am I helping somebody? Because when it's dropped down to me, I was like, oh, okay. So this is what it is. It's not just to think alone, right? Of course, if you want a job, you got to go out there and search. We know that. We know that. But there are other things that people are trying to actively attract, and missing, and they're literally missing a lot of these laws in between. Somebody may be really good with taking action, but the law of vibration is what they're missing. You understand? And so let me stick, because I'm getting ahead of myself. Diamonds, right? Earth. The law here is the law of compensation. You reap what you sow. This is also known as the law of reciprocity. Biblically, this is called the law of reaping and sowing. Seed time and harvest, right? You get whatever you put in, you get out. That's what the law of compensation is, right? So it literally goes in this: the law of attraction, the law of vibration, the law of inspired action, the law of compensation. It literally, when you use those in that order, those four laws in that order, we know it's 12 major laws and 22 minor laws, which hides within those 12 major laws. Okay. Now they say it's these 22 minor laws, but I don't know. That's up for debate in another discussion. But if you use those in that order: law of attraction, law of vibration, law of inspired action, and then law of compensation, each and every time you're going to get a materialization of that law of attraction that you first started out with. Now, what was important of me making this video was how to actually use these suits. Okay, I'm gonna be mad at myself, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, let's say in a Cartomancy deck, all right, and keeping the court cards in here. My brain's broke. Keeping the court cards in here, okay? Let's say I'm doing myself or somebody else's spread. Let's say they're having a hard time bringing something to pass in their life, all right? This is the free 99 part. You about to learn how to read them if you're a Mystic Epic Mystic member. If you're on the $14.99 tier, you about to learn how to read these Cartomancy cards. I promise you. Okay, so let's say, for example, I'm reading somebody. They say, hey, look, I've been looking for a job for the longest, and I'm getting callbacks. I'm going to these interviews, but I don't know what's going on. Right? Or somebody who is looking for a job, right? But they just aimlessly putting in job applications and they're not getting callbacks. Let's say that. Okay, let's say I do a 10-card spread, 15-card spread, 20-card spread. You can do a 5 spread, you can do a 7 spread, or a 9 spread or less. I say do 2 digits and above, because that's going to give you a surefire way of showing what it is. So let's say, for example, I do that 4, 5. I'm going to do 10. 3, 4, 5. Now I did 10. So I got 3 clubs here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 diamonds and 2 hearts. So I have more diamonds than anything on here. So that's telling me that this person is having a problem with law of compensation. They're doing something in their life that they're not putting in something to get out what they want. So there's a karmic energy here for this querent or this questioner or you. If you're doing this for yourself, they're not doing something according to the law of compensation to be ordered to render themselves a job. They don't have a problem per se with, let's say, spades is here. I don't have any spades. So they're not having a problem with the thought process, right? They're not having a problem. They can literally see themselves, that the law of attraction, the thought, they can see themselves with a job. They don't have an issue with that. Hearts is here, but hearts is only here twice. They may be having a trouble with feeling what they're seeing. Do you feel yourself at the job? What does it feel like to be working at a job right now? That may be a little hard because they're having a hard time actually seeing themselves actually getting the job. Now, we do have 3 clubs here, which is the law of inspired action. So that lets me know, watch this, the first problem they have is the law of compensation. But the underlying issue, even though I only have 3 clubs and only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 diamonds, so we know that the law of compensation is first place. That's the first problem. The second problem is the law of inspired action, because I have 3 wands, right? So the 3 wands is telling me that this person is having a hard time actually getting a job because they ain't putting in the work. So even though I have less clubs than diamonds, the clubs is telling me that their issue is actually putting in the fucking job applications, actually pursuing a job applications. Watch this, because the hearts is saying the law of vibration. What matters to you the most? Are you aimlessly putting out job applications? Because if you are, that's why you're not getting callbacks. Because what is your passion? What is your heart's desire? right? So you can literally use these 4 laws according to these 4 suits to see what the fucking issue of a person's problem according to the laws, baby. Tell me who is teaching this shit. Nobody, girl. Nobody, bro. You heard it here first. You heard it here first. On order of the Mystic Healer. If anybody else starts teaching this shit, it's because they got it from me. They can plagiarize all they want, but this system first started with me. So give me my motherfucking flowers right now. I'm letting you know if you steal, it's going to be on that ass. Trust me. Because this dropped on me today, and I was like, ugh. Now, if you a card reader and you're familiar with Cartomancy, this is what's going to get, it's going to hit a little bit more different. It is going to hit a little bit faster than those who don't card read. But all I'm saying is, okay, for example, I'll do love. Let me do another one with love, okay? Let's see what love will look like. Let's see, somebody name a problem down here real fast. Right, nobody. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to Keith Sweat. I used to really have a problem listening to that man's voice. Cause it was just so monotone for me. But you know what? That man can sing live. He can sing live. It ain't no auto-tune in his voice live. That man really got a voice live. So shout out to Keith Sweat. Cause that man's longevity is stupendous. No. We're talking about, so this system that I'm telling y'all would be like, let's say for example, somebody is having a problem. They're saying, why don't I attract lovers? I know I'm attractive. I know I'm this, that, da. Between these 4 laws, okay? Let's say for example, how come when I go on dates, people get uninterested? Okay, let's just see. I'll do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. So this is really good. Let's say you got, okay, I got 3 hearts, which is the law of vibration. I got 3 diamonds, which is the law of compensation. You don't have to go off the top of the dome like I just did. I have 2 clubs and 2 spades. Now, if I wanted to break this shit up, I can do an odd number now. So let's say, for example, I'm going to do 5 and I'm just going to pull randomly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. This is more better. This better. Now I got 4 hearts and I got 4 diamonds. But now, really, Ma? Now I got 4 clubs. So I got 4, 4, 4 across the board. Now, that's telling you something right there. Angel numbers. So when you got angel numbers now as a power play, that's letting you know, okay, maybe your angels guides are aligning you up with the right people. Okay, so you can go off of, remember, you're always going to use your discernment, okay? Use your discernment when you are doing these type of readings, because this is going to help you. So let's say 444, right? Okay, I got 4 here, 4 here, 4 here. Got 4 earth, 4 water, 4 fire. So I'm not in my head as much because that's the least cards here. I'm not in my head as much. Also, if a face card comes out, right, you can also go further. Use your discernment. This could be somebody standing in your way, or somebody you don't want to let go, or somebody that don't want to let go of you, right? If you know off the bat the meanings of these cards, then it'll tell you the why too. You can break it down like that. But going to the laws to keep it simple with the laws. I have 4 of diamonds, which is the law of compensation. I have 4 clubs, which is the law of inspired action. And then I have 4 hearts, which is the law of vibration. So I don't have a problem. This person won't have a problem seeing themselves with somebody. But they have a problem with long term. They may have a problem with commitment. They can't see themselves committing. So 44 in the building, in the chat right now. They may have a problem with committing. They may be afraid of walking into commitment because they may be afraid. They may be holding on to, with these spades being the least, they may be holding on to subconsciously past hurts, afraid of something repeating. So therefore, they put themselves out there to date, but the jack is in the spades, right? Which lets me know you don't really want long-term stuff because you're afraid of long-term. You're afraid of actually getting attached because you're afraid of past pain, not new love. So therefore, the law of inspired action is not taking place in your life to be long term. You're very short with everything. Law of compensation, what are you putting in? If you're being short with people, people are going to be short with you. So therefore you'll go on one date and then someone's not interested. The law of vibration is also here, which letting me know what are you feeling? Do you feel anxiety when you think about dating? Because are you dating to just get ass, or are you dating for eventual marriage? What is your end goal? Right? Because the law of compensation is you're always gonna look out for an end goal when the law of compensation comes up. I hope this is helping somebody, because this is a game changer. Do you hear me? This is a game changer. You can also do the same thing with the minor arcana with the tarot suits. But for me personally, I would do this with a card deck, because my mind is gonna automatically kick into gear if I'm doing this with a tarot deck. I wouldn't want to do this shit with a tarot deck. That's just me. If you're comfortable with reading it like that in a tarot deck, but for me, because it's so simple to just see numbers and not all of that, like not all of that art. Because you got different tarot decks that may speak to you, but then the art can be distracting. For me, art would be distracting if I'm only doing laws. If I want to do spiritual laws, pinpointing the problem with spiritual laws in a person's life, for them to be able to become a better manifester, for me to pinpoint the problem between those four laws. And let me tell you something. Those four laws, you can take the other laws and actually apply even within those. So all 12 laws can apply, but these are four major laws right here, using each suit with a Cartomancy deck and or minor arcana with the tarot, just to give you a small idea, or to show you what may be a problem in a person, like what part of manifestation that they're struggling in. Since we live on a daily by these laws, y'all. We live daily by these laws. You're always going to be manifesting something, whether you believe it or not. You're always thinking about the next thing you want, the next person you want, the next whatever you want. It will behoove you to learn this. All right. I hope I help somebody. I gotta go. I hope I help somebody. Yeah, so I got a little happy. I was like, let me share this little jewel for free 99. And again, like I said, you heard it here first. I don't see nobody else doing this shit like me. All right, shout out to all the other readers, but ain't nobody else got this. So you hear it anywhere else, just know if they ain't drop my name, they dropping my name because they dropping my work. All right, but shout out to the ancestors and the gods for giving this to me, because this from on high, this download came from on high. So I'm grateful and thankful to even have this kind of relationship with my guys, that they would entrust me with that knowledge. Again, free 99. Now, if you want the breakdown of the free 99, come bring that ass over here to that Epic Mystic membership, where you're going to get everything else for $14.99. And then you'll really be in the game. All right. I love y'all. I hope this helped. Until next time. Peace out.